This week in CEP 812, we were tasked with examining a special need we might find in our classroom and figuring out how technology could be used to solve that. I focused my attention on students with ADHD and executive function deficits and how technology could help them be more successful in the classroom. ADHD is a neurodevelopmental disorder where students have deficits in attention and exhibit hyperactive behavior. Executive functioning deficits include anything that would be characterized as an inability to maintain appropriate problem sets needed to attain future goals. More specifically, things like attention, reasoning, planning, and working memory. Typically, these two behaviors are found together, but not always. However, in students that have ADHD and executive functioning deficits, there has always been a demonstration of significantly poor academic performance in the outcome. We can think about the implications this would have in the classroom when it comes to things like note-taking, organization, time management, and memory. All of these things are vital for student success within a classroom. The application that I explored this week is called InClass, and it offers two things that would help students in the executive functioning deficits that they might exhibit. When you first log in, you would put in your term, and in that term you would select all of your classes, and then you would go into the application and see a calendar. So obviously this is addressing the organizational needs of students with ADHD and executive functioning deficits. You can input any information in your calendar and maneuver through that like you would a typical calendar. On the right side, you can see the different sections of classes broken down. And when you go into a specific day, you see all the tasks that you would have. In this section, students can pick the class, set the category, so homework or quizzes or tests. They can set priority and they can set reminders. There's also a comment section, so students can say, study for quiz and then comment on what notes or what worksheet they might need to use for that. The other part of InClass that I felt was beneficial to students with ADHD is an interactive note section. And in this section, students can take notes using voice recording, videos, pictures. They can type in there, and there's an in-app purchase to get a doodler so they can draw on the notes. You can see, again, the notes are organized by the different classes, and students have all of that information right there. There's a section for storing your teacher contact information, probably something that teachers would, or parents would be more interested in. All in all, I felt InClass did a good job addressing two keys to the executive functioning deficits, the note-taking and attention in class, as well as the organization outside of class. I felt this would be very helpful for my students with ADHD and EFDs.